Hi class, today we are going to study international financial receipts. As for the international financial receipts, we mainly discuss drafts, promissory notes, and checks. Draft is an unconditional written payment order issued by one party to another, demanding payment of a certain amount to be made at a fixed or determinable future time or upon demand. Types of drafts. Based on the issuer, they are divided into bank drafts and commercial drafts. Based on the presence or absence of accompanying commercial documents, they are divided into clean bill and documentary drafts. Based on the payment time, there are sight bill and time bill. The process of using drafts. Drafting. The drafting refers to the drawer filling the payee, payment amount, payment date and place, and beneficiary on the promissory note, and signing it before delivering it to the holder. Presentment. Presentment refers to the holder submitting the draft to the drawee for acceptance or payment. When the drawee receives the draft, it is referred to as presentment. Presentment can be divided into two types: payment presentment and acceptance presentment. Acceptance is the act of the drawee indicating acceptance on the draft, indicating the commitment to make the payment upon maturity. The drawee specifies and signs the acceptance date before returning it to the holder. Payment endorsement is a legal procedure for transferring the rights of the draft. It involves the holder of the draft signing their name on the back or adding the transferee's name and delivering the draft to the transferee. A dishonor occurs when the presenter of the draft requests acceptance and it is refused, or when the presenter asks for payment and it is refused. Such cases are called dishonor, also known as a return note. Class, let's take a look at this in-class practical exercise. Draw the process of using the draft. Analysis demonstration. First, the issuance of the draft, followed by the presentment and acceptance, payment, endorsement, and dishonor, constitute the process of the draft utilization. Next, let's take a look at promissory note. A promissory note is a written, unconditional commitment issued by one person to another person, guaranteeing the payment of a certain amount, either at the time of presentment or at a specified future date that can be determined, to a specific individual or the holder. After studying the promissory note, let's look at the check. A check is a signed draft payment instrument with the bank as the payee, issued by the depositor to the bank, guaranteeing the unconditional payment of a certain amount. The drawer specifies a certain amount on the check. It requests the drawee bank to immediately pay a certain amount to a specific individual or the holder at the time of presentment. After issuing the check, the drawer assumes the responsibility and the legal liability indicated on the negotiable instrument. After learning drafts, promissory notes, and checks, let's practice with an exercise. Analysis demonstration. The court should rule that party A should compensate party C for dishonored payment of the promissory notes, including the interest accrued from the due date or presentment date until the date of repayment, and the related expenses incurred by party C for retrieval. The dispute between party A and party B should be dealt with separately. The reasons are as follows. First, as negotiable instruments possess negotiability, unconditional nature, textual specificity, and formal requirements. As long as Party C is a lawful holder of the instruments, they have a right to demand payment from the debtor of the instruments, and this right is not affected by any defects in the rights of Party B, the previous holder. Second, upon being dishonored by the principal debtor, Party C has the right to seek recourse from Party A and Party B. Similarly, due to the nature of negotiable instruments, Party A cannot raise defenses against Party C based on any differences between Party A and Party B. After completing the in-class practice, we have additional exploration and improvement exercises for self-study. Please actively think about it. Thank you for listening.